come across the term attachment or attachment pattern. Now, what exactly is attachment? Attachment is the first relationship between an infant and the primary caregiver. Now, this relationship lays down the foundation of a healthy emotional, psychological, and developmental trajectory of the child. Because it is through the attachment relationship that the child learns things like empathy, self-regulation, self-confidence. They feel secure, they feel that their needs are going to be met, they develop faith in relationships, they learn how to manage anxiety and stress, and develop a healthy sense of self. Attachment relationship is rooted in reciprocity between mother and child. So like a synchrony of behaviors between the two. The child cries due to some need and the mother responds to those needs. The child smiles, the mother smiles back. The child coos and babbles and the mother responds in the same way. So there is this constant, like a dance happening between the two, a kind of a synchrony of behaviors that is rooted in vocalizations, in gestures, in touch, and of course the eye gaze. When there is an impairment in this pattern, which could be due to many reasons. It could be because the parent or the mother herself has had an unhealthy attachment pattern. I keep on saying mother, it's because mostly it is the mothers who are the primary caregivers, but it can also be a father or some other person living within the child's household who can be an attachment figure. So various reasons the attachment pattern can be disrupted. It can also be due to some kind of illness or trauma that may have happened in the child's life, or the fact that yes, the mother or the father are working and they are not available to meet the child's needs. So the implications for an impaired pattern of attachment are that the child is likely to develop a low self-esteem, lack confidence, not have faith in relationships, may even have attentional difficulties, not be able to regulate themselves and manage stress or cope with stress, and lack empathy. So it is really important to look at the attachment pattern of a child if the child is presenting with certain behaviors that are indicative of some kind of emotional difficulties. Now you may ask, well, if the attachment pattern is disrupted, it's insecure, what to do? The good thing is that an attachment pattern can be replaced by a healthy attachment sometime in the child's future. So whether it's through let's say a therapeutic relationship with a therapist or with some other consistent, constant relationship in the child's life, so that initial blueprint can be replaced by a new, healthier blueprint. But the key, of course, is to recognize that there was an impairment and then to address that impairment. So as a therapist who works within the attachment framework, I will always go back and look at the attachment pattern of an adult if I'm working with an adult, because that gives very important clues into what may be happening within the individual psyche.